Hello everybody, this is Trump Sparkle 22. This video is a reply video for a tag that I guess caught in by Whisper Sweetie. There are 20 questions, and now you've been tagged too, so you have to answer them too. Here I go. Number 1. Where were you 3 hours ago? 3 hours ago, I was sleeping. It's still morning. Does your family have a car worth over $20,000? I don't think so. If they do, they're not telling me. Number 3. Have you been to the movies in the last 5 days? I want to say that I have not. Ever since I moved into the apartment, I basically just went to work. What are you wearing right now? Right now, I'm wearing a gray t-shirt and some striped pants that are like gold and blue, and they're my pajama pants. They're very comfortable. Number 5. The last food you ate. I want to say the last food I ate was chocolate brownies. I made them not that long ago, and they turned out so good. Number 6. Have you bought any clothing items in the last week? In the last week, I want to say no, but I want to say about 2 weeks ago I bought socks. See if that counts. Number 7. What is the last sporting event you watched? Well, I'm not really a sport type of person. I know, big shocker. I want to say that I think the last sporting event I watched was the Super Bowl. That's how long it's been. Next question. Number 8. What is your dream vacation? I want to say either Disneyland or Disney World. I want to go there for my honeymoon. I would say Vegas, but when I was little, I went there with my brother. He was having his wedding and honeymoon there, so I don't want to copy that. But yeah, I went when I was 10, and I didn't really enjoy it because it's kind of an adult city, so I couldn't really go into the casinos, and so I just had to sit there or be in a hotel room. So I would probably like to go again there now that I can actually go inside and be in there. Okay, next question. The last person's house you were in. The last person's house I was in was one of my boyfriend's friends. He was celebrating St. Patty's Day, so that's where I was. Number 10. The worst injury you've ever had. When I was in high school, I was a cheerleader, and cheering in the sidelines when the football player from the other team tackled me. He didn't mean to. It was an accident. He just saw the school colors and he thought I was a football player. So, he tackled me and I felt pretty hard and broke my tailbone. So, yeah, I never did heal it back again. So, I have trouble with it sometimes, but for the most part, I've learned how to deal with it now. Number 11. What are your plans for tonight? I don't know. I think, cross your fingers, I think we might get a car. I don't have one, so I'm probably going to go to a dealership and go look at some cars. I don't want to jump into it, so I'm just going to go and look, see the ballpark of, numbers and financing and stuff. So I might just bring in a car. Next question. Next trip you're going to take. I think for Easter I'm going to go down to my mom's. She lives in a little suburb and it's about an hour away. It's pretty nice there. I used to live there. So I haven't seen them in a while. Next question. Were you an honor roll student? I was not. I was mostly a B's person. Every now and then I would get an A, but if I tried hard enough, I would have probably been in the honor roll. Next question. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? I am. I am wearing a perfume from Bath & Body Works called Orange Sapphire. And it's mostly a body spray rather than perfume. But it has a really nice citrusy smell to it. So, like an orangey scent too. It smells really good, really clean. Next question. Where is your best friend? My best friend is in Florida. I've known her since we were 12 years old. And we've basically been pen pals. She, a year later, after we met, she moved away. So, yeah, ever since then we've been pen pals. Yeah. Next question. Do you have a tan? I do not. I think I am the only person in my city that does not have a tan. It's always hot here. So, yeah, I should be out in the sun more. Next question. Last time you got stopped by a cop or pulled over. There's actually a funny story to that. So, I was with my boyfriend, and we were where my mom lives, and over there, it's a really nice suburb, really. There's a lot of lakes and fountains and a lot of ducks, and people can go fishing, and in my backyard we would have ducks crossing over, and I saw crane once. There's like a lot. It's really nice. Fish jumping out of waters. So there's this park where it's a giant lake and there's stairs to it where you can fish next to the lake. So we were there at night, enjoying the sunset. And there were other cars there. So me and him were just in the car, just talking. He had picked me up from work, so we were just talking about the day. And a cop comes and pulls up, and he's going through every single car. And apparently that was the makeout spot for teenagers. So everyone's like getting out and forming a line with their hands up because the cops are like pulling them out. And I was scared. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna think we're doing stuff. So the cop pulled up next to us and he asked us for our license. He saw that we were over age. So he saw that nobody had taken their clothes off. We were just sitting there. So he said he was going to run our license, and if everything was good, he was going to let us go. But yeah, he ran it. It took him a while, but he ran it. Everything was clear, and we left. But oh my god, I felt so embarrassed. So yeah, and it didn't click to us that there was a lot of cars and nobody was outside in the park. So now we're very aware of that. We don't want to get in trouble. Next question. What is the last text message you got? That would be from my boyfriend's sister. My mom is having an Easter party, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of dessert I should get. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions about that. She said it's gonna be hot, so she doesn't want anything with cakes or anything that will melt. She wants something with a lot of fruit. So I'm trying to figure out what I could do. I'm thinking about doing maybe some little Jello cups with fruit or something. But the last time I made Jello cups for Halloween party, the kids never ate it. So I'm still trying to figure that out. So if you guys have any cool dessert suggestions, yeah, just write them down. Next question. What is your heritage? I want to say American. I'm also Hispanic. My parents come from Central America, so I do speak fluent Spanish. I think that's pretty much it. My dad would tell me once history about how they conquered Central America. Some people apparently they were from Spain, so I'm guessing I'm like 1 or 2% Spanish. So I don't really know. I'm not very good at history. Next question. What were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? Last night I was watching a movie. I was watching A History of Violence. It's one of those movies that I didn't get a chance to watch when it came out. And my friends highly recommend it. So I haven't gotten a chance to finish it. I'm like halfway there. So far it's pretty good. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I answered all the 20 questions. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions or ideas about anything, just let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed.